Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be featuring another black owned makeup brand, Iman. Iman is a fashion model and she started this makeup brand I believe in 95, so she's been around for a long time. And Iman products are available at Walmart for sure, but I recently purchased some online just because I wanted to make this video. I used Iman for many years, and I figured I should feature her products because I really liked her products then. And but then I'm not currently using any of her products, so I decided to buy some. And so I purchased 8 products, and I actually recorded this video before, but it didn't go the way that I wanted, and so I decided to re-record it. I might upload it just because life is not perfect and things happen, but I figured if I upload it, it's one of two things. It's either people think I don't know how to do makeup, or that Iman doesn't make good products. So I don't want you to think either of those things. So I figured I would re-record the video. So I'm going to show you the 8 products that I bought from her. I bought this luxury contour trio that looks like this. This has got it's a trio contouring deluxe compact, but I don't know, this was one of the reasons why I didn't post the video, because the colors didn't come out on me the way that I wanted them to. But I figured this time around I have a few other products that I'm going to use along with Iman products, the Iman products that I have, so that hopefully this time it comes out the way that I envision it to come out. The next product is, I'll go through the well, no particular order. The next is the concealer. It's called Second to None Cover Cream in Clay Medium Deep. And as you can see, like I said, I used it for the first video. The third product is this stick foundation. It's stick foundation in Earthful. So years ago when I used Iman products, I used her Second to None foundation, cream to powder foundation, and I used it in Earthful. I bought the stick in Earthful thinking it was the same color, but this was just too light for me, and I tried to make it work in the previous video that I made, in the first video, but it just didn't come out right after I added like the highlighter and everything. And so this is also one of the reasons why I am recording this video anyways. But the texture, the finish is really nice. I just got the wrong shade. I also bought this. It's called the Perfect Eyeshadow Pencil in the color Forbidden. It's a blue shadow eyeshadow pencil. The eyeshadow pencil. I got this lip gloss, which is really nice. It's called Muse Luxury Lip Shimmer. And then I bought the Perfect Lip Pencil in the color Cocoa. And these come with like a sharpener. I bought a Perfect Eye Pencil in Nutbush. That also comes with a sharpener. And then I bought Perfect Eyebrow Pencil, and in Bacchus Brown. It comes with a sharpener on one side and a brush on the other side. And so those are the products that I have, and I have a few more products that I'm going to use along with the Iman products that I recently purchased. I'm going to be using another foundation because, like I said, the stick foundation that I got is not my shade, and I'm going to be using some powder eyeshadow to complement that blue eyeshadow pencil. So let's get started. I've already primed my face. I've used a primer, and so I'm going to start out with my brows using this Perfect Eyebrow Pencil. Just take off the cap. I like to brush through my brows first. And then I'm going to fill them in. I like the shade of the brown. It's called blackest brown, but it's not black, so it's pretty good. Shows up on my skin tone, which is great. I mean, I would expect blackest brown to show up on me, but sometimes you see something called cocoa and then it still doesn't show up on your skin tone. So this looks really good. I never used her brow products before. I always used her complexion products, so I would use her foundation, her second to none cream to powder foundation, and then she had another powder foundation. Those were the two things I mainly used from Iman. But this time around I decided to buy a few more products just to try them out, and also to support a black business at this time. So actually I'm using this video is not about MAC, it's about Iman, so I'm gonna switch over to her compact and use the mirror in there. How about that? Okay. So now that I feel them out, I'm gonna go back to the brush side and just brush through again, just to fade out that color a bit and keep the brows in place. Okay, I'm gonna make this. Okay. That looks better. So the next thing I'm going to do is then use that concealer to sculpt out my brows, to basically clean up my brows. If I can find my brush, great. So I'm going to use this concealer to clean up my brows. The shade of this concealer is a bit lighter as well, but I can make do with that. The foundation, I can't. Just can't. And I did actually go to Walmart and I looked at the foundation that I used before, the second to none foundation, and I looked at Earthful, and it's a lot darker than what the stick foundation looks like. So I was right. It's just there's a difference in the shades from the second to none compact to the stick. So you have to be aware of that. You can't just assume that it's the same shade just because it's the same brand. If you're going from liquid to compact, well, it's from liquid to cream to stick foundation, you want to make sure that it's the exact same shade. If not, you'll be in for a surprise, just like I was. And so that looks good enough, and so I'm gonna blend it out. Brows look clean. Now that my brows are done, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm just gonna use my MAC foundation for this look. If I can find my fix gloss. Just gonna spray my brush and dual fiber brush is just really nice when you really want to blend out and buff out your foundation and you don't want like a heavy coverage. It's really nice for that. Okay, foundation is done. Do you ever get tired buffing up your foundation with one hand and go to the next one? Yeah, I do. And so you just switch it out from left to right. But I can only do my blend out my foundation that way. I can't blend out anything else with my left hand. So that foundation looks good. Now that that is done, what I'm going to do is use that stick foundation. Hopefully this turns out right. Under my eyes, sort of like a highlighter. Hopefully this works, because I still want to incorporate all the products that I got from her. So let's see how it goes. It's really creamy and it's really nice. I wish I got it in my exact shade. This is Earth 4 and I think she goes up to, the line goes up to Earth 7. So maybe I'll be able to find something for myself, but with the compacts you can see the product inside the box, but with a stick foundation you can't, and that's one thing about drugstore foundation. You really can't try it out. You can't try it out and make sure it's your exact shade. So it's hit or miss, and I don't like to return products. So I'm just gonna try to use it as best as I can and incorporate it into my routine, makeup routine, till I'm done using it, or like give it to someone else. That's really neat. I don't want to use a blending brush, a beauty blender. I just want to use brushes today, so I'm gonna be switching through a few brushes. So I'm actually really enjoying going through all of my makeup products and like picking out the products that are from Black owned brands. It's really fun. It's good to know that even before all of this movement, I've been patronizing Black owned makeup brands. It's kind of fun. It's reassuring. It lets me know that I'm an informed consumer, I think, or I'm trying to be. I guess I wasn't actively trying to be before, but then I kind of already was patronizing Black owned makeup brands, and now that there's just more awareness about it, it's good to know that I can dig in my makeup bag, makeup kit, and find Black owned makeup products in there. So I think actually that stick foundation worked really well as a concealer, just to highlight a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead now just to set that in place. I'm already a lot happier with this look than the first one that I filmed, and I actually uploaded it to YouTube, but I think I'm gonna delete it before it premieres, just so that, you know, people don't think that, you know, the products are not good or I don't know what I'm doing. I think sometimes it's good to put those things out there, just because everything seems so perfect. Everybody does everything so perfect, but you know, I don't want to ruin my credibility as well. So I think I'll just put this video up. And I'm not baking. I'm just basically setting that that foundation in place, and I can even take it all over the rest of my face as well. This looks really good. It has a skin-like finish, which I like. Now that my face is done and set, I'll put a little bit more powder. I think I'm just gonna use my translucent powder to set the rest of my face as well. Nothing cakey, just a light dusting of powder all through, but you can still see that my face has some dimension to it. The next thing I'm going to do now is to use create an eye look with this eyeshadow pencil. It's blue, it's creamy, and I'm just going to work it from the base of my eyelid to like my crease. Last time I did a video and used this, I didn't set it because I didn't have a blue shadow with me, so I did not set it. I just used the blue eyeshadow pencil and I just blended it out with a brush, and that was it. And this time around I came prepared because in that video I literally did an unboxing and tried to do a look with just the products that I purchased, and it didn't work. It would have worked if the foundation was my shade, but it wasn't. So this is a nice blue. It's a nice base. I'm going to blend it out now. Let's see here. I'm just gonna blend out the edges first, as is. Nice. It blends out really nicely. And then I think I'm gonna use a matte green just to blend it out some more. Yeah, I like that look. I was gonna try to show you the green that I'm using, but it's not from Iman, so it doesn't matter. Just use any matte light green color that you have if you want to try to recreate this look, but I just really want to feature this products from Iman. Once you've blended to your heart's content, I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a foundation shade brown, a skin tone color, just to blend it out a little bit more closer to my brows. Okay. And I have a messy bun going on. I figured I was having nightmares about that video. It's like, no, I can't do that. I have to film something else. So I was like, put my hair in a messy bun and put on an outfit, and it's like, okay, let's give it another try. So this looks pretty well blended. I'm going to use an eyeshadow brush to put a similar blue on the base. Oh my gosh, that makes it pop 1,000 times better. I've used this blue shadow before and it did not look like this. I am loving what the Iman eyeshadow pencil is doing for this eyeshadow. This powder shadow looks really good. Oh wow. I'm probably gonna go and get, I don't know, get some more of those like shadow pencils because it looks, wow, I love what it's doing for the powder shadow. It has something to stick to and it is looking really, really good. I want to take it to, trying to go in a little at a time since my under eye is already done. Well, do you see how shiny that looks? Wow. I'm gonna bring it a bit higher. I'm so glad I decided to re-record this this look. Okay. I'm gonna go back in again and just blend everything, make sure it looks nice and seamless. Great. So when I was looking through the Iman website, what I noticed was that the models that she has on her website don't really have a lot of false shadows going on. Not false shadow, false eyelashes. So I'm just going to go in with a liquid liner since I can't find a dark pencil liner, and then I'm going to go in with mascara with no false lashes. So here we go. I'm barely going to wring it out, just a little bit. Okay. We're going for a subtle look, even though I have on blue blue eyeshadow. I don't know how subtle blue shadow can be, but we're not winging anything out. We're not using false lashes, so I think it's considered subtle in some sort of way. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my mascara and just coat my eyelashes. I don't know if she makes mascaras actually, so I'm using the mascara that I currently have because I didn't purchase that from her. She has a pretty extensive line, so maybe she does have mascaras, but I didn't purchase that. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna use the pencil liner that I got, Nut Bush, in the color Nut Bush, for my lower lash line. It's a nice brown. I'm not sure if you can see it. Oh yeah, it comes through. Put it in my waterline as well as my bottom lash line. It comes through a little bit. Not too much, but it's good enough. I think I'm going to pop another color in my inner tear duct just to brighten things up. Perfect. Okay. I feel like there's more on this side than this side. I guess that's the way it's showing up in the camera, on camera. Okay, cool. think I'm going to use my, where is it? Just my concealer brush to clean up my under eye a bit. Looks good though. I don't have any fallout, so that's pretty good. You can put a black eyeliner if you want, but I just wanted to try out the brown eyeliner that I bought from her. I can see the brown, it's not too much, but you could do a black if you wanted to. Okay, cool. The next thing I'm going to do now would be to apply blush. So this was one of the things that didn't go right in the other video, because I tried to use this there's 3 on my cheeks and it all came out really golden on me, so it was just like a highlighter fast, which is not a good look. So I'm gonna use another blush, just a really nice blush here. A little help from other products, other brands, which is fine. Just because I'm supporting a black brand doesn't mean that I'm not gonna buy things from other places, other brands, or that I'm not gonna use my products that are not from black owned brands. I just want to be aware and make sure that I am supporting my people. So I think that's enough blush as it is, and then I'm going to go in here with the same brush once I know that I have enough color, and go into this middle one here first. Yeah, that looks really nice. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I decided to re-record this, because oh my goodness, that first video was not it. I'm so glad. Okay, perfect. You can contour if you want to. I'm not see, I can contour as well, but I don't think I just enjoying this. Then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the lighter one, just on the very top. And I just blend everything into the blush. If you think you've gone overboard with your highlighter, you can go back into your blush and again lightly, and then blend everything out. And I really like the eyes. Okay, now that that is done, finally I'm going to go into the lips, and this is one of the things that I really liked about the other video. I think I've discovered a new favorite, the combination of this two. Just watch and see. So I'm going to line my lips with the lip pencil in Cocoa. I guess I'm going to line and fill in my lips. Step 1, line your lips. Step 2, fill it in. Perfect. And then I'm just going to apply the lip gloss and Muse on top of that liner. And that just looks so beautiful. I I wish we weren't wearing masks now because I would be rocking this too every day, all day. Look at that. That is perfect, perfect, perfect. So I'm really happy with this look. A million times happier. I think I was able to incorporate, I did incorporate everything that I bought from Iman in this video. I hope you enjoyed the look. I will be deleting the first one. I'll still title this maybe take 2, but I'm going to be deleting the first one because this is 100 times better than the first video. I was able to make the concealer and the foundation work better, and that base is really nice for the blue eyeshadow, and I really like the lip combo. The highlight is great as well. So I hope you guys really enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.